Hello trivia friends, welcome back to Detormentis. My name is Sean. This is episode 99 of the Ultimate Trivia Quiz. I've put together another 50 questions to test your general knowledge and see how much you know about the world around us. Keep track of how many questions you can answer correctly and check the end of the video to see which rank you managed to get. The topics for today's quiz are: first up, doctors, the English language, mixed trivia questions, picture trivia, and the month of November. Let's begin. Which Nazi doctor was infamous for his experiments involving twins? Joseph Goebbels, Hermann Goering, or Joseph Mengele? Joseph Mengele. Which doctor pioneered vaccines and created the smallpox vaccine? Edward Jenner, Walter Riley, or Blaise Pascal? Edward Jenner. Who played the role of Dr. Evil in the Austin Powers movies? Mike Myers, Jack Black, or Owen Wilson? Mike Myers. Which is a doctor that investigates the causes and effects of diseases? A sleuthologist, a pathologist, or a rheumatologist? A pathologist. According to the saying, which fruit keeps the doctor away? A pear, an orange, or apple? An apple a day. Which fictional doctor could communicate with animals? Dr. Zhivago, Dr. Dolittle, or Dr. Quinn? Dr. Dolittle. Which doctor became the first European to discover the Victoria Falls in Africa? Cecil Rhodes, David Livingstone, or Henry Stanley? David Livingstone. Which fictional doctor comes from the planet Vulcan? Doctor Who, Dr. Wilson, or Dr. Spock? The correct answer is Dr. Spock. Which dictator known as Papa Doc declared himself ruler for life of Haiti in 1957? François Duvalier, John Perron, or Augusto Pinochet? François Duvalier. Which organ will a doctor remove during a cholecystectomy? The liver, pancreas, or the gallbladder? The gallbladder. Unselfish devotion to others is known as hypocrisy, altruism, or martyrdom. It is altruism. Something that is limited to basic principles is called rudimentary, mesmeric, or resilient. Rudimentary. What do you call someone that falsely claims to have specialist knowledge? A charlatan, a journeyman, or a bumpkin? It is a charlatan. Which word refers to shortening the duration of something? Elongate, distend, or truncate? The correct answer is truncate. Calmness and composure in the face of difficulty is called equitability, equanimity, or equatorially. It is equanimity. A conference between opposing sides in a dispute is called a parley, a diatribe, or a tirade. It is a parlay. Which word refers to the praise and honor received for an achievement? Kudos, censure, or pillory? And the answer is kudos. Which word is closest in meaning to diminutive? Level, obese, or tiny? The correct answer is tiny. What do you call the act of surrendering or giving up? Capitulate, ordain, or surmount? Capitulate. A statement that is wrong or incorrect is called verbatim, erroneous, or petulance. It is erroneous. Which is an intricate pattern used on cloth featuring curved feather-shaped figures? Gingham, plaid, or paisley? It is paisley. Which country won the 2023 Rugby World Cup for the 4th time? South Africa, France, or New Zealand? South Africa. What do you call reinforcing steel used as rods during construction? Rebar, trusses, or butts? It's called rebar. Where in your body might you get a septum piercing? The ear, the lip, or nose? In the nose. The Romans stored their wine in ceramic jugs called scrinium, amphorae, or phalanx. In amphorae. What do you call the minimum number of members who must be present to validate a meeting? An oratorio, quorum, or consensus? A quorum. Which is the more common name for gastroesophageal reflux? Gout, diabetes, or heartburn? It is heartburn. What do you call a portable shrine containing the relics of a saint? A sacrament, a feretory, or a vestry? It is a feretory. What is the capital city of Germany? Is it Munich, Bonn, or Berlin? The correct answer is Berlin. Which is a Middle Eastern marketplace consisting of multiple small stalls or shops? A tandoor, a hashish, or a bazaar? It is a bazaar. And bonus question, what do you call a bright colored float anchored in the ocean, often with a bell, that serves as a navigation marker for ships? If you know the answer, leave it in the comments, and if you're enjoying today's quiz, please leave a like and consider subscribing. It really helps. Now back to the quiz. What type of bird is this? It is a roadrunner. What vegetable is this? Asparagus. What type of watercraft do we have here? It is a kayak. What dish is this? Beef Wellington. Which country is this? Zimbabwe. What vehicle is this? Land Rover Defender. What logo is this? Cartoon Network. What tool is this? Tin opener and corkscrew. What TV show is this? The X-Files. And what type of dog is this? It is a Maltese. November 1867, Marie Curie was born in which country? Austria, Poland or France? She was born in Poland. November 1929, the Museum of Modern Art was opened in which city? London, Paris or New York? In New York. All Saints' Day is celebrated on which day in November? The 1st, 17th or the 30th? The 1st of November. November 2014, the successor to the World Trade Center opens in New York. What is it called? One World Trade Center, Freedom Tower or the Shard? One World Trade Center. Who became the ruler of India in November 1858? Emperor Ashoka, Queen Victoria or East India Company? Queen Victoria. Which music group released Bohemian Rhapsody in November 1975? Pink Floyd, The Rolling Stones or Queen? The correct answer is Queen. November 1930, Haile Selassie was crowned Emperor of Cameroon, Ethiopia or the Ivory Coast? The answer is Ethiopia. Which scientist discovered X-rays in November 1895? Wilhelm Röntgen, Fabian X. Rata or Michael Faraday? Wilhelm Röntgen. The author of Dracula was born in Ireland in November 1847. What was his name? Mary Shelley, Clive Barker or Abraham Stoker? Abraham Stoker. In November 1995, who became the first US president to visit Northern Ireland? Bill Clinton, Ronald Reagan or George H.W. Bush? Bill Clinton. And that's the end of today's trivia quiz. How many questions could you answer correctly? Take a look which rank you managed to get and share your results in the comments below. Also, don't forget to answer the bonus question. What do you call a bright colored float anchored in the ocean, often with a bell that serves as a navigation marker for ships? Leave your answer in the comments. Thank you so much for watching. Please leave a like and consider subscribing.